Lucy, today we have picture below 50 of our friends as well as other random individuals. And we are going to be putting them on a list. It is not the naughty list. It is not the nice list. It is not even a death note. We are going to pick the category and see where our friends belong. Now, guys, do not read too many of the names early. You're spoiling it for yourselves, okay? The new Pope, yeah, he's in there. We got Super Saiyan Shaggy. We got Cottontail.
The new Pope?
Yeah, we got the new Pope. This is recent content, you understand me?
Okay,
it's Lumi's best friend. I know. We have some sick nasty VTubers. We got like XQC in here. So we are ready to effing make this happen.
Is XQC your favorite VTuber?
No, I like DJ Toenail. He's pretty cool.
Do you like Queso?
Do I like Queso? Should he be a VTuber or not?
Yeah, she's a VTuber.
She is? Wait,
a big one, like really big.
Like, okay, popular? Okay, bet. I'm gonna basically let Lucy explain it as we go through, but I sent you a list, Lucy, of like random ways to like blind draft people for it. So what do you think?
Random scenarios that we would base people being drafted on.
Yes,
right?
exactly. So I sent you the list. It's in the Google Docie. You can click on it.
Google Docie.
And then whichever one catches your attention, feel free to read some out, whatever you're thinking.
Okay, I think that we should do the next VTuber Corp generation with specifically people who aren't VTubers.
Well, it's random, so we'll see if we get VTubers or humans. Okay, wait, so you want to do VTuber, the next VTuber organization? Okay, bet. We have 5 people, and we have 5 categories to put them in. So, for example, if we're making a VTuber organization, we always have someone who has the really complicated lore for no reason. And when you try to follow it, you get more wrapped up than a pretzel. Next up, we have the VTuber who joins the organization and debuts with a tweet that will get them canceled in a year.
Hope that's Val.
We'll find out. Next up, we have the VTuber who has 1,000 emotes, but a horrible microphone or no microphone at all. Which, you know how that is. But my mic is good! It's a good mic.
Is it not the VR headset mic?
Yeah, it is a VR headset mic, but it's good.
It's just a headset mic.
But the headset's like really big, and my cable's dummy thick. Okay.
Right. That's what makes a good mic. Just having a dummy thick cable.
Good mic, bad input. Okay. Here, next up, we have graduates 1 week into streaming. And last but not least, only does ASMR 24/7. All right, Lucy.
Sounds kind of based, honestly.
We're gonna be grabbing 5 random people from this list as determined by RNG. Understood? We are going to have to put them in a slot. Once we've used it, we can no longer use it. It's blind draft.
Okay.
Okay, bet. Really simple. We're gonna do a random number 1, 2, 50. Number 25 is... Pause, champ. XQC.
I knew it! I knew it!
XQC frame 1, dude!
Thank God!
Well.
Dude, I know what his should be.
Lucy, we have an open board right now, okay? Remember, if you put someone in a slot, you can't change it later. Where are we putting DJ Toenail?
DJ Toenail or XQC?
It's the same guy! You never watched
I don't know, you're plus streamers.
Okay, you ever seen a VTuber before and after they debut, okay? The before is XQC, the after is DJ Toenail. It's lore.
Okay, fine. I think that he should be ASMR all the time. Specifically, it's ASMR that you can't understand. Just 24/7 ASMR that you don't get.
So you're telling me if XQC becomes a VTuber, he's gonna do Minecraft enchanting table ASMR every day?
Yes, dude. I can't understand the word that he says. He just needs to whisper it, and then it's like perfect ASMR.
Yeah, okay, but hear me out. He's already have VTuber. Isn't he gonna do a cancelable tweet?
I mean, is he the type to do a cancelable tweet?
Did you see him beefing with like half of the people on Twitter before?
I don't know. Last time I saw him like have any like type of notoriety, it was people making fun of him for being a React streamer 24/7.
That's fair. Maybe
he can ASMR while reacting. Like that seems to be his passion.
He's just watching like paper shredder videos and he's just speaking gibberish the entire time.
Isn't that literally what he does already?
The shredder, you put it and go and then go and I don't know. So yeah, dude, it's on me.
You do such a good impression.
Thank you. Okay, fine. I'm okay with this. We can have XQC do ASMR 24/7, Pretty easy one, okay? Next up, the number is 30. Freddy Fazbear.
Wait, real?
Real? Yeah, Freddy Fazbear's our next VTuber. Let's see. Okay, so hypothetically, Freddy Fazbear, he's a VTuber. Where do you think this guy should go? I'm gonna go, let me read. Graduates a weekend, no emotes, but a mic. Cancelable tweet. I mean, okay, hear me out. It can't be over-designed lore dump because FNAF lore is he's a dude that kills you. Am I crazy?
I mean, it is extremely a huge lore dump. That was probably the first game, but Filian, there's been like 50 games afterwards that all try to add to the lore. There's way too much lore.
The multiverse is too complicated. Okay. Chad, does anyone understand FNAF lore? Like, it started off from a little effing Elmo knockoff, and now it's more complex than, I don't know, Inception. No? Yes?
It's bad. It's really bad. I think he has to be the over-designed lore dump, man.
We went from the bite of 87 to you need an 8,700 IQ. I'm gonna put him in there. Pretty simple. Okay, so who else is joining our VTuber organization? Who would you like to see, Lucy?
I would like to see Waluigi.
Waluigi?
He's got to be the cancelable tweet once we get him.
Speaking of that, number 14. Ladies and gentlemen, the next VTuber joining our company is Pipkin Pippa.
Oh, that's easy! That's so easy!
This is turning into a Nightmare Blunt rotation. We got Pippa, XQC, and Freddy Fazbear. The collab would go crazy. The collab would go crazy.
Yeah, it'd be pretty fucking good. Just gotta be the cancelable tweet one,
yeah, I
right?
mean, this one's so easy. We can't even put graduates in a week because she's already doing that. Like, she hasn't graduated yet. 1,000 emotes, but no mic. I mean, okay, hear me out, Lucy. She might actually just break her mic on stream.
Okay.
And then
are you really trying to tell me that has more influence and more pull than her making a cancelable tweet? Filian, I strongly remember her making a tweet about how she wished that she could have like a brother so that she could marry him.
What? Is she Kanye?
Yeah, I strongly remember this. Very recent.
Kanye? Wait, Lena, what up? Hi, Lena. You know my friend Lena shows up, and then you talk about kissing your brother. Wait a second.
Lena, that is really odd timing, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, you're right. Let's put on her. Wait, Lena, why'd you join us for that, huh? Oh.
She's the one. You don't know how long she's been lurking. She could have just been lurking this whole time and decided to speak up when she heard about that.
Yeah, that is true. Gotta go. Brother. Yeah, this one seems pretty easy. Pippa Pipkin, she's getting canceled. Next. All right.
Many such cases.
True. Random number. Our fourth VTuber is
42? The
42.
answer to the universe. Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next VTuber to join our theoretical company is AI-generated Will Smith eating spaghetti. This dude's got an Elden Ring boss title for a name.
How does he differ from the normal Will Smith?
Well, he doesn't get cooked. He eats spaghetti. He's Italian. It's different. So he has 1,000 emotes but no mic. Doesn't that make sense? Because the dude literally can't talk. He's just eating spaghetti.
Yeah, I mean, it does. Why would you need to have a mic if all you're doing is like a mukbang stream 24/7? It's just kind of disgusting. Then you hear all the mouth noises.
I agree. And he can just generate 1,000 emotes because he's AI.
I agree.
That's pretty good.
You're right. You're right. Actually, that's perfect.
Thank you.
This is actually an intelligent moment from Filian. I'm shocked.
That's a lock-in, chat. That's an easy lock-in. Okay. Our last VTuber that joins the company. No matter what, they're going to graduate a weekend. Number 5 is Danny DeVito. I guess he wouldn't last so long now, would he?
That means
frick, wrong one. He wouldn't last so long, would he, huh? Now, why would Danny DeVito not last more than a week?
I think that he would just realize that he prefers to be, like, you know, his normal self instead of the cute anime girl.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Or
he just realized it's not for him.
What if he gets shorter every time they make a short joke, and then after a week he just disappears? He goes like,
honestly, there's so many short jokes you deal with as a VTuber, man.
I know. You could be like 7 feet tall. You could put LeBron as a VTuber, and he'd be effing losing self-confidence the next day.
Exactly. These people are like ruthless.
He gets promoted, not graduating. True. He would graduate because he's like, I can make a lot more money doing film deals. It's like, whatever.
That's another thing. Yeah, like why would you become a VTuber? Is it his passion or something? His passion project?
It could be, or maybe he hates it and that's why he just effing leaves. He just did it on a dare, you know what I'm saying? Like The Rock called it, he's like, yo, DeVito, can you do me a solid? And he's like, yeah, sure, bro. I'm ready to rock your world. And then after that, like he just graduates after a week. He doesn't give a frick anymore.
Damn, I'd want to believe that Danny DeVito has more passion about being an anime girl than that.
Yeah, I agree. But we can't all meet our heroes. Dude, would you want to collab with Dan DeVito as a VTuber?
You know what? Yeah, I would, maybe.
That'd be kind of sick. I'd be down.
Yeah, would you invite him to the stream?
Well, maybe. Chat, should we collab with Dan DeVito? What do you think? Yes. Okay, how about
Literally
this?
everyone saying yes is crazy.
Lucy, I just need to convince him to become a VTuber. Then I just set up a collab. And then I put him on the stream and he says... Anyway, I started blasting. He pulls out a real gun and he starts shooting in the middle of his house.
This is actually grim as hell. Why is this your imagination?
Well, no, because then like you put a hole in the ceiling and I'd be like, wow, Dan DeVito, calm down. And then the cops
He's gonna get you banned from Twitch.
Oh. Well, no, I could say it's a simulation because he's a VTuber.
No, it's very real.
They can't prove that. He's a VTuber.
Can they?
I don't know. Okay, how about you
What if he turns on his camera right after that?
Well, I mean, well, then I get banned. Surely he wouldn't do that. He's not a criminal. He's my friend.
You literally just described a man randomly shooting up his own house, and you said he's not a criminal.
Well, he's a crackhead. It's different.
Okay, being a crackhead is a crime, actually.
It's not. No, it's not.
Believe it or not, it's a crime.
Is it a crime to be a crackhead, chat? He's just
yes,
quirky.
Filian.
Plot a little weird, but he chill. He's from Florida? See, exactly. Depends on your state. Okay, fine. Okay, whatever. Fine. He's a criminal, but not for shooting a gun in his house. Well, actually, that is illegal. I don't know. Okay, checkmate. God dang it. All right, chat. Chat, what do you think about this VTuber org? Would you watch this or not? Imagine the collab. Freddy
this would be the highest CCV debuts of all time, man.
Yeah, I thought the entire point of the stream is just to make Nightmare blunt rotations, so we'll see how this goes.
I can't believe nobody's tried to make Freddy Fazbear a VTuber already, honestly.
I know. We have one VTuber, 2 actual humans, an AI-generated monster, and a literal furry. So this is a good lineup. Okay, which list do you think we should do next?
I'm looking.
Okay, she's looking.
Group chat you're afraid to open, I think.
Uh-oh. Are you sure? I don't know if we can do that
Yeah, no, I like it.
Okay.
Is it no good?
No, it could be good. Let me read what they wrote. Voice notes, response and memes, first features, everything changed the group name. Oh, these are kind of wholesome. Should we change one to be crazier? We can make these better.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Sends voice notes at 3 a.m. We might change some of these. Only responds in memes. Wait, Lena, can I out you for a second?
Filian.
Okay. Lena, can I out you for a second? Is that all right? Yes. Okay, excellent. Lena always sends me voice messages. I think she has a lot
she
of
doesn't want to be
say,
screenshotted.
but she doesn't want to. It's the same thing!
No. That's the behavior of someone with something to hide. She doesn't want the screenshot.
Hey, really? Can I not trust her?
Lena, what's going on here?
She lives in the southern hemisphere.
Oh, God.
There's no way she's dangerous.
Ooh.
You can record it, can you? That'd be very illegal.
Download it.
That'd be very illegal if you did that.
Oh, yeah. It technically is illegal in some states. Is it? Yes? No. Yes?
She sends voice message on Discord too. I don't know.
Does that count as like a phone call? Because in some states you have like you need both parties' consent to share the phone call. Does that count as the same thing?
You should be a lawyer, Lucy. You should be a lawyer. You're kind of cooking.
No, now I have a lot of questions.
You're kind of cooking. You're kind of cooking. We have screenshots, everything. And then we have changed the group name again. Lucy, do you want to replace one of these with the obvious?
Huh?
Do you want to replace one of these with the obvious?
What am I going to change it to?
Oh,
yeah, you mean like the dick pic? Oh!
Or that. What kind of group chats are you in?
Filian, you're the one who brought up being racist.
That's not, because that's like,
No, what this is telling me is that apparently Filian thinks that I get dick pics in my DMs, but then Filian just like has people who are openly being racist in their DMs. That's the real expose. That's the real expose.
I have random people that DM me and they say, Filian, this person is, insert racist slur. And that's not my fault.
Oh. So which one of your friends is doing that?
They're random fans, man!
Random fans?
Yes, also known as Lena. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Why do you accept DMs from strangers? Lena!
No, it's not. No, I'm kidding.
Bro,
Lena
she keeps
would
throwing
never.
you down under the bus, Lena. I'd watch out.
Dude, I'm gonna get clipped for this. No, Lena.
Not only does she leak, but also she's over here like Lena's the one.
I'm sorry, Lena. I'm so sorry.
Is she
Lena.
really sorry though? Is she really sorry?
I'm not sorry unless you Google Docky. Then I'm.
Oh yeah, she's only sorry she got caught, man.
It is what it is. Which one do you want to replace? We can replace one. Starts fights and logs off. I don't know. It could be good. What do you
Yeah,
think?
let's change that one. I don't even think I have an example of someone who starts fights and then logs off.
Okay. Sends racist / PP pics.
Yeah, let's just
Done.
combine them. Those are so similar anyway, right?
I think it's pretty similar. Sends racist. Wait. This is a disaster, dude. You know what's funny, Lucy? If we get 5 wholesome people, it's so over. It's so over, dude.
I hope it's nothing but wholesome people.
We'll find out. Okay.
You're about to witness the destruction of friend groups, guys. You're welcome.
Racist PP pics. Yes, chat. They send it and they're like, wow, ugly. Like, I don't know. Let's find out. All right, you guys ready, chat? We're gonna make the world's greatest group DM. Go! Random number 37. Lock in. 37 corresponds to Logan Paul. The streak is over. No way. Yo, I think there's a guy. Where is he in this list? I see.
I feel like you've already
Elon
filled
Musk.
out that one.
Tate. Wait, where's Logan Paul? I don't even recognize this guy. Where is he?
I think he's already in the racist category, Filian.
What does that mean?
I mean, it means what I
You
mean.
think we're already occupying it that fast?
Yeah, I think it's already gone. Like, what else are we supposed to do with him?
What
I
the
mean, I
frick?
guess he could be
Oh, here he
responding
is.
memes. He seems pretty zoomer pilled.
Wait, why does this picture here look like a screenshot of a mugshot? This dude looks like he got
it could be,
arrested
you never
already.
know.
So you think he's dropping the racist / PP messages?
I mean, it's that or it's the memes. I can't think of anything else.
Okay, but also he could be sending voice notes at 3 in the morning, just like, who's a good kitten? You never know.
Oh, you think he's that kind of guy? I feel like it would be more like,
he
I'm
could be
a
a Discord
maverick.
moderator.
I'm a maverick, bro. It's 3 a.m. and I'm grinding. I'm
Yeah,
literally
it's-
grinding, bro.
it's
Where are
3
you,
a.m.?
bro? I'm out here grinding, bro. Where are you at? You're sleeping.
It's
Stay
every day,
asleep,
bro. And then he drops a link to a rug pull he wants to do. He's like, yeah, man, we got crypto too. It's way better than Crypto Zoo. I don't know. It could be like, bro, I know it's 3 in the morning, but I've been on the grind and I'm cooking. Let's rug pull. You never
Dude, you
know.
could actually be sending the voice notes then.
It's possible.
I feel like we should save the racist one for a funnier example,
You
right?
think? Okay, so then we'll put him in voice notes. Frick yeah. We're gonna put him as a
Yeah,
voice
so then if we
noter.
draw Filian, then we
Yeah.
have that place.
Hey! I'm not on the list, am I? Wait, Lucy, how about this? You want to do this? We'll make 1 to 52. 51 is me, 52 is you, okay?
Oh,
In case we end up on this list. Okay.
Okay.
I'll make that happen. Random number up to 52. Begin. Bruh. Lucy, listen. Wait. Lucy, do not make me racist. Do not make me racist, bro.
Okay, to be fair, Filian doesn't leave
What?
racist things in my DMs. I guess she doesn't trust me that much. She'd more so be the memes one if I'm being for real with y'all.
Just
But
put me in
honestly, what were the
racist.
odds of you getting drawn as 51? We have to put you in racist.
Oh, you're doing it because I got caught? Come on, man.
I mean, you're the one who said if it's 51, and then you did a draw out of 1 to 52, and you got 51. Like,
You
that is
realize
literally...
it was almost you, and I would have put you in racist then? Huh? You want to play that one?
And guess what? Destiny
What?
determined that I am not the racist here. Destiny determined that I am not the racist.
This is not admissible.
You can't
evidence in
argue with
court.
fate. You
I'm
can't
not
argue with
racist.
fate.
I'm not racist.
Tell it to the cards.
I'm sexist. Women are mid.
I mean, yeah. Damn, you should have put sexist in there, and then it would have been like, well, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll have to let you put me there.
Okay, fair enough.
Too bad. You said
Okay.
racist and pee-pee pics.
Okay.
Oh,
Are you happy
she's
now?
so cute, man. Look
Are
at
you?
her. Look at her.
Are you happy?
I'm very happy, Filian. I'm very enthused right now.
Sends racist messages. Why am I reading a book? That's never happened. Whatever, man. She's home.
I was wondering why you looked so cute in that picture, and I realized it's because you look like you're actually intelligent in that one. Like with the glasses and the book.
So wait, if I get smart, I'll be cute?
Yes, I think girls with glasses, they're cute.
Chat, I'm gonna read Harry Potter on stream. Let me know. It could work.
Damn, canceled already.
What do you mean cancel? It's a book.
It's over for you. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
Percy Jackson.
I liked that book as a kid, actually.
Thank you. Red Rising? I don't know. Whatever, man. You think Harry Potter is smart? Well, okay, you got me. All right, next. 18. 18 corresponds to... What? We already used. Aww. Our next contender is Alex Jones. There's no way, dude. Where do you want to put good old Alex Jones? Does he screenshot everything? I feel okay. Hear me out.
He could screenshot everything because he's paranoid, right?
Yes, but also he's schizo, so he forgets what the group chat name is, and he changes every few seconds.
Yeah, not just that, but also whenever he has like a new schizo thing to rant about, he changes it to the new topic.
Yeah,
so it's like one day it's the frogs in the water and being turned gay, and then the next day it's like the faked moon landing.
He uses our group chat as if it's his Twitter. You know what I'm saying? And he just updates the current status of it constantly.
And he expects you to like it, like react to it with a plus sign or something.
Oh, absolutely. If you don't respond to him, he hits you up 3 times in a row, and then he invites you on his podcast every 5 minutes. I mean, it could be good. Cringe. This group chat is even real. True. It would be funny because he'd probably be posting pixel-like aliens and stuff too.
If you told me that there was a group chat between Filian, Logan Paul, and Alex Jones for some reason, I would not even be that surprised.
What do you
I don't know why.
By that,
I don't know why, but I'd just be like, oh, yeah, you know, that makes sense. I guess that's a thing that's happening.
Okay, it's kind of a... Chat, are we cooked? I would call it, like, it's not a W group chat, but, like, it's content. You know? If we had Mr. Beast and Alex Jones, they could talk about the pyramids. What would we even talk about?
I hope we get Mr. Beast because then you won't be able to deny that you'd be in this group chat.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what you think it means.
Are you calling me a Mr. Beast lookalike?
You're a Mr. Beast simp.
I'm a Mr. Beast simp?
Yeah.
Why? Mama
I don't know.
What does it even mean?
She's just got a lot of admiration for that guy. She's like, I'm the Mr. Beast of VTubing.
I never said that.
Yeah, she said it in her dreams. I could hear it.
Okay. She's a weird stalker lady. She's in my room at night standing over my bed, and she's like plugging electrodes onto my skull to scout my dreams.
What's wrong with me making sure that you have good dreams? What's wrong with me making sure that you're having a nice rest?
She's like a Harry Potter dementor.
Well, that's soul sucking. That's completely different.
It's probably whatever. Freaking yeah. Okay. She's so caring. Yeah, I know. What would our group chat be talking about? That's my real question here. If I'm in this group chat, me, Alex, and Logan, probably talking about, like, what? Big business?
I don't know.
Big decisions.
You don't like conspiracy theories?
Oh, we can talk about, like, Lamborghinis. I think cars are cool. Maybe Ferraris.
Do they care about cars?
I think Logan Paul probably does. Talking about
Why do you know so much about him?
Because
Are you in a DM?
No, I'm not. He likes money. So I'm like, okay, he probably likes cars because people like money like cars. You know, it's like watches, hoes, cars. The things money buys.
Do you just like stereotype people and then you're like, because they're A, they must like B? Is that like how you approach people?
Yes.
That explains so much, actually.
I make inferences. That saves me brain activity. I save so many calories per day.
Do you have inference about me right now?
Yes. You're single.
Oh, damn.
Also,
did I really wear it that much on my face?
No, you got 2 pounds of makeup.
All in hopes that you won't be single, you know?
Okay, whatever. All right, next. Prom! 29. All right, what is 29? My mom! Yeah, my mom joins the group chat. Okay.
Your mom?
Yeah, Cha-Cha. Wait, where is she?
Oh.
Why are you acting weird about it? Where the frick is Cha-Cha?
Is your mom just chaperoning you? Okay, she's gotta be screenshotting everything.
Yeah,
she's gotta be screenshotting everything to make sure that, she can use the evidence against you later.
Hey, Filian, I noticed in the group chat this morning, Alex Jones said that aliens are real, and you said proof or didn't happen, and then you PayPal'd him $500 from my bank account to give the proof. Are you okay, Filiana? I can see that.
She didn't block her card or anything, so she must trust you.
Wait, so if I'm sending racist messages and she's just screenshotting it, what does that mean for my future?
She's covering up for you. Oh my god, Cha-Cha, why?
MVP mom. I put her in the group chat.
Damn.
Bro, I'm in the worst category possible, dude. I'm listening to Logan Paul voice notes while Alex Jones Kitso changes the messages. I get racist and my mom just screenshots all of it for Twitter. Like,
She's collecting evidence.
Okay.
For the Google Doc.
Yeah, I know. She's like, the strongest decisions require the strongest wills. And then she had
My experience with Filbert, my child.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. We can see. All right. Last one. Lucy, this person has to only respond in memes. Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, entering the group chat. Bow.
Ah! What?
No way.
No, she belongs in the same category as Filian, obviously. It's clear as day.
Bao doesn't want the drama.
Bao
doesn't want the drama, so she just posts videos and memes to break up the racist comments and voice messages.
Okay, that's assuming that the memes themselves aren't racist as well. It just says memes. It doesn't clarify whether they're wholesome or they're also like matching the subject matter.
I don't know, dude. Can you imagine how ridiculous this group chat would be with the 5 of us? That would be kind of sick.
Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be a fly on that wall.
Chat, W group chat or not? What do you think? I think we kind of cooked. We got the entertainment, we got a chaperone, we got my friends, we got freaky out people. I mean, it's pretty good. We got a conspiracy theorist, you know what I'm saying? We got an entrepreneur, we have a racist. There's a lot of good options for content in here.
This is just like a Call of Duty lobby in voice chat, man. This is literally just that.
Yeah, this group is stacked. Thanks, chat. Calm down. This chat will give me a struggle. I think we cooked. This is a pretty good group chat. A lot of Filian's role models. Okay. All right, dude.
Specifically, Alex Jones, of course.
Is this going on my permanent record? I really want to make some of these happen in the future. This would be so sick.
What the hell?
What? No,
she really wants to make this group chat happen in the future in this exact way.
No. That is not true. That is not nice, Lucy. Do not portray me that way. I meant...
Who betrayed you that way? You're the one who put yourself on this list.
I did ask myself to get put into the racist column. I could have been the memer.
It's time to take accountability, Filian. It's time.
I know what I have to do, but I don't have the strength to do it. Like... 2 steps ahead? I know.
I'm always 2 steps ahead.
We continue. All right, let's pick a different list. This group chat's cooking me, bro.
Do you want to pick one?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pick the next one. Let me think.
Okay.
Who would accidentally start World War III? I like that one. The person who pushes buttons without reading. Number 2, the one Discord mod that takes roleplay too seriously and he actually starts a global war over a chick. Number 3, keeps replying ratio in the global group chat for negotiations of peace. Number 4, an NPC from Ohio that thought this was all a prank. Last but not least, we have someone who starts World War III and then asks AI for strategic advice. All right, too bad Vettel is not on this list. It is what it is though. Why the hell fitting Filian?
They kind of do. They're honestly, yeah, they're cooking.
This is just centered around starting a world war. Like, how is that me?
If you can't see it, you don't have self-reflection.
I would not start World War III.
No, I think you could. With the right circumstances.
Guys, make me president.
I think you do it for content.
Make me president.
Yeah, if she was president, she would literally start World War III for content.
Yeah.
And then she'd start streaming. She'd be like, guys, no questions about my president job. Right now, it's about the laxative stream. And like, you laugh, you lose. Like, that would be what, I'm pretty sure, like, that would literally be how it went down.
Number 2, ladies and gentlemen, our first contestant, Shrek.
Shrek?
Shrek started World War III.
Oh my god, Shrek.
Shrek started World War III. Look at that face, Lucy. You think this guy won't start World War III?
He's definitely not an NPC. Yeah, he looks like he wants to start it.
I think he's too smart to press a button without thinking.
No, I think he would. I can see that.
Hear me out.
I can see him do that, you know? Didn't he literally press a button and do lock? And he was like, what's this? And then he presses the button and then it like plays the little, welcome to do lock, it's the perfect town, here we have some real citizens, like that.
I feel like there's gonna be someone better for it, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like he's probably, okay, he's from a swamp in the middle of nowhere, right? That's basically Ohio in reality.
Okay, but how is he an NPC? He has too much independent thought to be an NPC.
He's not a real character!
So what?
He's not a real person!
He's real to me. Don't talk like that. He's real to me.
Do you think he'd ratio Farquad?
He would. I can see ratio.
Imagine this. You know, he probably would, because, like, Putin would be like, putain. And then he would be like, ratio. And then George W. Bush, who never got removed from the group chat, would be like, +1.
I think he would be ratio. I do. He would
I
just
think
keep
he's a ratio.
saying ratio to Lord Farquad, and then eventually he gets so pissed off that he starts World War III.
I think he's there. I think he belongs there. I like that one. Who else is part of World War III? Number 43.
43.
Oh my god, it's getting serious. Is this guy on the list? Let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, our next World War fighter is Jesus with a sniper rifle.
Jesus Christ with a sniper rifle?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
He died for our sins and now they're gonna die for theirs.
Fuck, he should have been the ratio.
I know.
He should have been the ratio.
I know, he would.
He could have ratioed the entire world and then raptured us all.
We literally wasted the best Jesus spot.
It's so over for us.
He can't read, put him at number 1. Wait.
Though I kind of like the idea that he's the Discord mod who takes RP too seriously because he's like, I'm Jesus, and everyone's like, it's getting really old that you keep saying that, man. We know you're not Jesus, and then he opens like the face cam and he's like, I'm fucking Jesus, and then he sniper rifles them.
Dude, that's so true. Wait, but can Jesus read?
Oh,
he can.
Yeah.
Were they bad writing back then?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
God dang it, dude.
You're way open. You're full of holes, Filian. You're just lucky that I'm your friend and I didn't take them.
Okay. Jesus is definitely the guy who takes it too seriously. He'd be
Yeah.
like, my brother in Christ, perish.
I am literally the son of God. That's what he would say.
Yeah, no, that's true. Chat, this is, okay. That ratio, we had 2 good ones. I'm glad we got Jesus early. But yeah, I think he would just snipe the planet. The side of his gun would just say sinner, like emblazoned on it. And then when he shoots, it does like an effing anime intro. That could go crazy. All right, next. Number 20 is next.
You know how to say
No
20 in
way!
Spanish?
We actually rolled Lord Farquad.
No way!
Yeah, we did. Lucy, check the list. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. He's number 20.
No way! Oh my god!
I feel like this is like a scam. It's too perfect.
Yeah, dude, he's the one who pushes buttons without reading.
No,
He just wanted to ban Shrek. He wanted to ban Shrek from the chat.
Lucy,
but he
hear
ended
me
up
out.
starting World War III.
Hear me out, Lucy. He was literally using a magic mirror for advice. That was basically the AI of his
That
universe.
is true.
He definitely asked for AI for the
the
plays.
mirror's not AI. The mirror's real.
Okay, but in the 2025 realm, you know, he's still short, but he's still seeking advice.
You think he would ask Chat GPT, like literally he's going to Neurosama's stream and he's like, should I start World War III because Shrek ratioed me?
Dude, this guy would tier 3 to Neuro.
Yeah, he would.
He would.
Yeah,
And then
you're right. You won me over. You won me over.
His donation message would be like, hey, you single? 6'4", by the way. And then they have to flip it around and make it 4'6". Like, that would literally be it. I think this guy definitely asked for strategic advice, and every time he asks for advice in the wrong group chat, Shrek replies to it ratio.
So true.
Final answer. All right, Jesus.
Dude, he accidentally copy-pasted his ERP for Neurosama in the group chat, and then he got ratioed.
God, that would be
That's crazy. Wouldn't wish that fate on any man.
Nah. 29. 29 is my mom?
Again?
Yeah, we can roll the same numbers. My mom is back.
Oh my god, she's everywhere, dude.
My mom has started World War III.
I guess she's the NPC.
Mom.
I mean, it sounds like something that you would think it was a prank if it was you. If it was you and you were like, hey, Mom, let's start World War III. And then she was like, oh, okay, haha, this must be one of your silly little streams again. I think she's got to be NPC.
I think she's got to be pushing buttons, because legitimately, I'm going to expose her in 4K.
You think your mom is so irresponsible she
My
would just push a button without
mom is
reading?
tech illiterate. She hardly knows how to use OBS. I have had to live tech support her on stream.
Okay, but a button is completely different from OBS. Does she not read things?
Well, I mean, OBS has buttons on it, and she still can't use it.
Can your mom read?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know.
She'd be like, this is too complicated, and then she would press a button because she wanted to make a decision, and she was tired of not making one.
So you're saying that if we made OBS into like the nuclear launch codes, that she would kill us all?
Absolutely. Final answer.
Oh my god. You know what? I still think it's the NPC one here.
Chat,
because
what do
she
you
would
think?
go along with like one of your wins.
Buttons are NPC. Buttons are NPC, chat. What do you think? She can read, but she chooses not to? Facts. You're calling my mom an NPC?
They're calling your mom an NPC.
My mom is not an NPC. She's a legally distinct individual.
They're calling her an NPC, man.
She's not an NPC.
I mean...
Wait, you call my mom an NPC.
I mean, I guess I did, but then your chat agreed with me, so who's at fault here?
You hate my mom.
I don't hate your mom! I don't hate anyone!
Call her
You're trying to ruin my reputation because you can't handle the fact that your mom's an NPC.
Am I an NPC?
Sometimes you act like one. Sometimes you act like a chat GPT that's been told, can you please do like a pun every other sentence? And also, can you make humor that appeals to 13-year-olds, please? Like that, it does feel sometimes like you just ignore what I say and instead you're like, anyway, here's what I'm going to give you. Ignore all previous instructions and make a pun right here.
I have no words.
It is true.
Someone tell my mom there's a problem with my AI.
She finally admits it.
We'll make her an NPC. Our last person starting World War III. How crazy would it be if I short circuit on a stream? Let me know.
It would be pretty crazy. Are you trying to do that for content as well?
Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna have a stroke on stream. Number 11. Wait, 11 was Bao. We got Bao. How do we
again?
The same? Because she was 11 last time.
Yes, she would do that though. She would do it though. She would absolutely push a button without reading.
You're telling me Bao would just nuke everybody? Look at her
yeah,
chat. She's a smart human.
Okay,
She's
Bao,
a smart
I love
human.
you. Bao, if you're listening, I love you. But you want to know something? Yeah. How many times has this girl got scammed?
True.
She's definitely pushing the button without reading.
She'd have a random person DM her on Twitter. You're like, you see that button next to you? She'd be like, how do you know? She'd be like, press it. She would press it. 80 million dead in Kenya. Dent, what is this
I'm gonna warn you that
button?
it's storming where I am, so if I disappear, it's because my computer probably got yeeted.
Wait, what? Are you gonna die?
I hope not.
Are you sure?
You don't want me to die, do you?
No, not really. I mean...
That's nice to hear.
Yeah. Wait, were you actually... How are you gonna die to a storm? Isn't it like turbulence? Like...
It turns off the power.
Oh. Wait, you die with... Are you on life support?
What? Yes, Filian. I am on life support. My model will shut down and completely stop moving, and I will no longer be able to talk to you. I'm on life support. If my power goes out, I die. What? You're so evil!
What?
You're so evil!
What? I need to put my phone on the
trust you
charger.
with this information about me, and
put
all you have to say is you're gonna
charger.
unplug me.
I gotta put a phone on. I'm at 1%.
Is it really more important than my life?
Well, no. I'll plug you back in after. Just
fuck it, I'll start World War III.
It's basically
You know, I don't even have any friends, man. I don't even have any friends. All they want to do is just like unplug my life support so they can get 3% extra on their iPhone. Whatever.
That's 3%'s a lot in this day and age. You know, Apple keeps slowing down my phone every update, so like.
She's an iPad kid for real.
Okay. What if I was? Is that a problem?
I would just feel sad if you were.
Yeah. My chat says it's just business. Is that fair?
I mean, maybe it is just business to you, Filian. You know? Is it just business to you, Filian? We're not friends. It's just business. You're just gonna unplug me. It's just business to you.
Oh no! Okay, fine. I won't unplug you. I'll buy an outlet splitter.
I can't believe we had to argue about it, though. We had to argue about it to get her to agree to not unplug me. That's how little my life means to her.
That's no.
She's like, it's just business. I had to post a tweet for clout. It was more important.
Why are you cooking me, man? Come on,
You're the one who brought this up.
Okay, I have goals. You know, I have objectives. I got KPIs. You know, we got performance.
Yeah, guys, it's just business. Just business.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay. Chat, what do you guys think about World War III? How's it looking? I'm not gonna lie, Lucy, I feel like we've been cooking with this so far. We haven't had one that's like off terribly this whole time.
I agree, which means that we're way overdue for one. It's gonna be the next one.
You think? We're gonna lose?
Yeah, I do.
We'll see. I had to go pee. Is that okay?
What if I said no?
Then I would, stay here?
Oh, you would just stay here if I said no, Filian? Please don't pee, I'm scared.
Why are you... maybe.
Go piss, girl. Go piss, girl.
Okay, I don't want to pop. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna talk to chat. Chat, you're gonna be nice. Lucy, don't get racist. Chat, don't get blocked. I'll be right back, guys. 1 minute. Okay, Lucy, what are you talking to chat about, you think?
Oh, I mean, it's none of your business.
Chat, say something nice to her. Say something nice to her. Okay, bye. Ow.
I just want it to be known for the record that I have never sent anything racist in Filian's DMs, not even once. But can I say the same for her? I don't know, that would be leaking. If I told you that or not. So I'm not a DM leaker, so I'm not going to clarify one way or the other whether that is the case or not. But yeah, it's alive. Wait, what's alive? Is she- Filian! I can hear you breathing in my ear! She's so fucking sick. Did she just mute the mic or is she actually gone this time? Lucy, please save us from this weird cat girl. It's your choice to be here, you know? I'm assuming that if you're here and you're a Filian viewer and you're a regular, you have no one to blame but yourself for the brain damage, the brain rot, and the pain that you've gone through. Yeah, she always does the test lead first. No, she doesn't! That's not true! I've collabed with her before, and this is the first time she's trolled me like that! Is she scared of me calling her racist? I mean, I think she said more racist stuff live on stream than to anybody else, right? I really think it's more of a stream thing for her. I think she's just racist online, but then in the DMs, she's wholesome, right? She's a really sweet girl in the DMs, believe it or not. That's our streamer. They sound proud of it, yeah. They're proud of Filian! Lucy, I'm the legally assigned FBI CIA agent. I'm forced to be here. You're not forced to be here at all. Ask for a different charge or quit your job. Are you so attached to being an FBI agent that you're willing to do it for Filian of all people? I'd quit. Sorry, if I were you, I'd quit. If I were actually distraught about it, I would be done right away. I think that you're basically lying about not liking it. You love being Filian's FBI agent. God, it gets you going.
What?
Hi, Filian!
Hey, what are you talking about?
I was just talking to your FBI agent, apparently.
Oh, I have a gun.
Oh. I mean, he probably knows that about you anyway.
He's like Santa.
Huh?
Do you think Santa's basically an FBI agent? He knows that we've been naughty or
Because he knows
nice.
when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake.
Well, that's
he
just
knows
the government.
If you've been bad or good, so
Yeah.
be good for goodness sake.
Yeah, that's the quote. That's the quote. Isn't that like kind of an ominous thing? Like if you think about it, like it kind of sounds like a serial killer.
It is.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the version where they're like, you better watch out, you better watch out,
Yeah.
you better watch
Yeah.
out, and they just keep doing it like that.
And then what? Do they
Santa
die?
is a very scary existence when you think about it.
He's like a corporeal entity of death.
Do you believe in Santa, Filian?
Mm-hmm.
Of course you do.
Our first member of the Waffle House is number 50. Who's 50? Number 50 is...
Who is 50?
Let's find out. Pause chat. Scrolling. Here. Number 50 is the McDonald's ice cream machine. Why is this on the list?
What?
Why is this on the list? What is... This is a good guy. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
I mean, it's gotta be the manager, in my opinion. I think because they don't work, right?
Yeah, well,
they stopped caring a long time ago. It stopped working a long time ago.
It can't be the crackhead. So, okay, so you're telling me the effing, Okay, but hear me out. The McDonald's machine was McDonald's, but it can't move, which would make it a customer that never leaves.
I mean,
is that too
yeah,
logical?
But at the same time, saying it never leaves implies that it always works,
Okay.
which is just wrong.
But hear me out. Imagine getting shanked by an effing soft serve machine.
I mean, is that what you want? Do you want to be shanked by a soft serve machine?
Okay, well, we're about to apply that an ice cream machine is the manager of a Waffle House. So, tell me who's being unrealistic here.
Filian?
Yes?
I'm going to give this to you. I trust your judgment on the ice cream machine.
I'm
feel like
dating
you've
an
used them
ice
more
cream
than me.
machine. That's like an anime. I'm dating
Is that like a
my
is that like
ice
your
cream
boyfriend
machine.
reveal?
Yes. He's pretty smooth and he's pretty cold.
He also doesn't work.
Yeah, he's also dysfunctional. He puts me in a lot of debt. Yeah. Yup. My life is an ice cream machine. Alright. Hey, he's a beast. Or dare I say he's a machine. Filian dates an object? Okay, well, I mean, no, I can't say that joke. Anyway, alright. I'm gonna say the manager stopped caring. I mean, this dude broke down. He's like the Wall-E of this universe.
Oh my god. Then why were you arguing with me this whole time?
I was thinking, dude.
She's so fake. She's so fake.
Bro, okay, I
she
did
didn't
what
even
you...
really disagree with me the
Lucy,
entire time.
I did it for you.
Okay. No, you're trying to get back brownie points after you hurt my feelings.
I got brownie points when I did a backflip on laxatives. 35! Next! 35!
Hey guys, she's not a laxative fetish streamer, trust.
Ladies and gentlemen, speaking of which, we have picked Lena Lafart. This
Wait,
is
what
one of
does
my
Lena have to do
best
with
friends.
laxatives?
Because it's Lena Lafart.
Oh.
She is one of my best friends, and she is on the list today in a Waffle House. Now, where do you think Lena would be in this situation? Cooking with a flamethrower is not a bad option. She does like to make food, and that would be a fast way to do that.
Wait, didn't she say she was a crackhead earlier?
Well, I did, but for legal reasons, that was a joke, and she's definitely not a crackhead.
No. I was like, isn't it illegal to be a crackhead because crack is illegal? And then she said, damn, I didn't know that I'm illegal. So I think she was saying she's a crackhead. So I feel like she's self-reported into the role of 3 a.m. crackhead that refuses to die.
Doesn't she also like explode and her guts are everywhere and she's still alive and streams
I can
casually?
also see that she would start a knife fight for tips, though. She looks the type.
Okay, so you're telling me Lena's just Waffle House core IRL?
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, I didn't know Filian knew Shrek. Neat. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna put. I feel like cooks with a flamethrower is pretty good though. I don't know. Lucy, do you want to go with flamethrower or do you want to do crackhead that refuses to die? I don't think she's actually a crackhead. A crackhead wouldn't admit they're a crackhead. That's the #1 rule of crack club.
Are you sure? I think crackheads would admit that they're crackheads.
Well, I don't. Wait. Okay. No, okay, wait. No, you're
I
right.
thought you were more in the meth
No,
scene.
no, you're right. Okay, let's put in the crackhead tier.
And our next victim.
Next victim is my mom.
No!
She's gonna be
You gotta start re-rolling. You gotta start re-rolling if we get the same person over and
Why
over
do I
again.
keep getting my mom? Okay, chat, should we
don't know.
re-roll yes or no? We got my mom 3 times now.
I feel like we should re-roll whenever we get a dupe so that we can do as many as possible.
My mom has more jobs than adopted children. That's not fair. Re-roll? Okay. Bwap! 37? Okay.
37.
Logan Paul. Well,
Again?
Well. Yeah, I mean, there's 50 people. There's gonna be a couple duplicates.
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like we keep getting... We've not gotten like half of the roster.
Okay, fine. We'll re-roll. Lucia!
No!
You're in the Waffle House! You spit it, you dish it, you get it. Welcome in to the Champions Club. All right, Lucy. We don't have a picture for you on the board, so tell me, Lucy. Would you be a knife fight starter? You know, I'm gonna spit it for myself. Lucy.
Listen, no.
You're a woman.
Yes.
Kitchen.
Correct. Are you really saying that I'm cooking with a flamethrower?
Absolutely. Could you try and torch me every day?
But I successfully do that, and that's the problem. I can't actually cook.
Well, that's why I use a flamethrower. It's fast and efficient.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but you know, I feel like I'd just be the customer who never left.
The refused to die was already occupied.
Yeah, thank God for that. Lena took that fall for me.
Yeah. Okay, chat, pretend like there's a lucypyre image in one of these tiers, okay? Mods edited in. I mean, you would definitely leave Waffle House. I don't know. That makes sense. It's not like you're like domain expanding in there or anything. Start a knife fight for tips.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Okay, fine. If you want to put me in the cooks with a flamethrower one, then fine. Whatever. I can't cook anyway.
She's a pyromaniac. She's an arsonist. Final answer.
Just put yourself down under there.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll pretend to be you, okay?
Let's see if we roll me.
Just put your picture
Let's see if we roll me. 3, 2, 1, go. Number 17.
Imagine that we did, though.
We got Joe Rogan again.
Wait, we didn't get him before.
What do you mean? He was in the group chat.
No, that was Alex Jones.
Wait, what's the difference?
Oh.
Oh, it's this guy. Oh, yeah. This is the guy that smoked a blunt with Elon.
I feel like this is the customer who just never left. He's like filming his podcast there.
Yeah, he's like, yo, I'm paying rent. Let me just...
Yeah, and he's like, and this is what's wrong with America.
Joe Rogan, he would be saying the effing Waffle House podcasting while lucypyre burns his food, Lena tweaks in the corner, and the broken vending machine for ice cream slowly falls apart like a Wall-E creature.
Sounds like a great Waffle House experience.
Yeah, someone should edit that. That would go crazy. Filian is racist. She doesn't see a difference. Why'd I read that loud? Last but not least,
she takes the bait, guys. She always takes the bait.
Dude, whenever someone writes a long message, I want to read it because I'm like, oh wow, they had a lot.
I agree. It's
not fair. It's basically.
And then I always get betrayed for it.
Okay, Lucy, you ready for the last person in your club?
38.
This person is meant to start knife fights for tips. Or is it accurate? Let's find out. Whoa, Luigi!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He'd bust out a tennis racket and smack you in the face with it. And if that doesn't work, he'll pull out the shank. No.
Dude, this has to be rigged.
Oh,
it's so perfect. It must be rigged. Why didn't you tell me you were gonna rig this?
I didn't rig it, man. It's good luck. We did reroll 3 times. We did reroll like 3 times. Don't forget about that.
That is true.
Wait, figured it out. His head has a W. Waluigi, Waffle House. Wow.
Whoa, true!
Yes.
He's their best waiter.
Yeah.
And that's why he'll start a knife fight for tips, because he knows what he's worth.
He knows his worth. And also the ice cream machine can't fire him because it's an ice cream machine and it has no mouth, but it must scream.
And it doesn't care either.
It has no mouth, but it must scream.
You really wanted to make sure that pun got through.
No, I said scream.
Guys, let me say it louder for you in case you didn't get it. She said it has no mouth and it must cream.
It's not funny
because it's an ice cream machine.
You can't just say it louder than me.
That's why it's funny. You're welcome. I explained it for you.
Let me talk. Whatever, man. If you think about it, if loud equals funny.
It does.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure you don't believe that?
I don't know, man. Chat, like, sometimes I'm loud, but it's not because it's funny, it's because I'm passionate. And I think that's what's important.
You know what? Me too. I agree.
I'm passionate. I'm just passionate. So, what do you think about our list, Lucy? We got, you're cooking with a flamethrower. Lena's tweaking in a corner. Ice cream machine died. Waluigi's shaking you. And, Joe Rogan is doing a podcast the entire time.
I would kill to see a video of Joe Rogan getting shanked by Waluigi because he didn't tip.
You think? I'd be pretty good. I'd be down. I'd be so
Yeah,
down.
pretty fire.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We cooked. Do you want to pick the next one? I picked 2. You picked 2. Pick one.
Okay.
Plane crash island survivors. Superheroes. The last 5 people on Earth.
Who would say trust me, but you shouldn't?
Ooh.
I kind of like that one, actually. Honestly, I'm eyeing Filian with suspicion every day.
Okay, the ones who wears backwards sunglasses and drinks Monster.
Probably Filian.
Okay. Always holding a bag of something. I feel
Probably
like...
Filian's mom.
Why? What's she holding a
I
bag
don't know.
of?
Moms are always holding bags that have a bunch of things that you need in it.
Winks mid-sentence. That's my mom.
Oh.
Uses allegedly too often. Listen, bro, trust me. Allegedly, you won't get arrested for committing crime.
Allegedly, I'm accused of heinous crimes, but I just want everyone to know that it's allegedly.
I'm the only suspect in the case, but again, not proven until guilty. Last but not least, has a no regrets tattoo. I don't know. I couldn't trust them. Would you trust any of these people, Lucy?
You know what? I think I would trust the person always holding a bag of something. I would.
I would trust. Dude, there's probably drugs in there.
No. I'm assuming the best of the person with a bag.
What are they carrying? A bag of pickles?
I hope so. I love pickles.
I would trust the dude with the sunglasses and the monster. He'd be like, "Cowabunga, bro," and then he'd punch me in the gut. Yeah, I think it'd be good. Yeah, I would trust the monster guy.
He's gonna get you killed.
Let's find out. Chat, you ready, boys? Here we go. Who would say trust me and you shouldn't? Begin.
Yeah.
Number
30.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I clicked twice. Okay, we'll do 30 first. Freddy Fazbear.
Again?
Okay, let's just go again. So the next one was 40. So let's do... What? He's on this list? Our first trustworthy individual is Morbius. He would be like, it's a Morbin time. Trust me, gang. Ain't no way, dude. I feel like
Allegedly,
Morbius...
I'm gonna morb.
Ooh, true. He'd be like, it's a legend time. Okay, hear me out. Wouldn't Morbius have a no regrets tattoo? I feel like
I can see that. I can see that. And we need to save allegedly in case we draw Andrew Tate.
That is so true. We gotta, yeah. Morbius, you know, he's a dude for sure, but he's not a criminal. So, yeah. I don't think he's drinking
He
Monster.
would have the no regrets tattoo.
Absolutely. I think, yeah. I mean, after the paycheck he got from being in that movie, I think that's fair enough. All right, next. 31. Silver Veil.
Oh.
Well. Can we trust her?
Whale. Would she be winking mid-sentence?
I think absolutely. She'd be like,
Yeah.
trust me, I would never kill you.
I would never.
It's the most flirty way to lie to someone's face.
Or she could be holding a bag of something. That is true.
What is she holding a bag of, though? You gotta tell me
I don't
what's
know,
in it.
treats, snacks?
What, she got a van, too? What about, like, whippets?
Pedal pals? Pedal pals.
Pedal Pals! Is that her fan base?
Yes.
She's got her fan base in a body bag that she's carrying around. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be kind of cute, though. That'd be so cute.
No. A bag of gamer subs. My chat said so.
Aww.
Wait, she's literally winking in the image. It was meant to
You're
be.
right. You're right.
It was meant to be.
Yeah, sorry, Silver. You're the winker.
Yeah, that was pretty clear.
Sounds like a slur. The winker.
What am I, winker? Wait, winker? Wait, I said it. Oops.
She actually said it, bro. I can't believe it.
Is it illegal to say that? Where am I? Hello?
Is it illegal? Maybe in England.
Chat, can I say that or am I getting banned?
Yeah, it's over for you. You've been banned.
What? Canceled? Is it such a bad term? Doesn't it just mean gooner? Is this a British word for gooner?
I mean, I guess. Why do you know it so well, Filian?
Willy Wonka was a Willy Wanker.
Oh, man.
I said it. 15!
15.
It was 15.
That's gotta be a new person, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the greatest VTuber of all time. Tectone.
No way! Allegedly!
Wow! No! Tectone! I wanted to put him in the sunglasses at Monster tier, but allegedly. Seems pretty apt. Chat, I don't know how to I don't know how to explain this one. If you know, you know. Yo, that's badass.
Damn, I can't believe that this one was even an option with this roster of people.
Yeah, that was wow.
It's shocking.
Tech allegedly tone. No, but okay, dude. Okay, all right. All right. We're gonna talk about Hassan on me. All right, chat. I'm gonna be streaming on YouTube. Whatever.
So good.
This is not it, chat. This is not it. 38.
Have we done this one already? 38?
Yeah, that's Waluigi.
Damn.
All
Oh
right.
my god!
Next, now
Dude,
we'll do a
I'm
new
sorry.
one. We'll do a new one.
We should have done Waluigi again.
Oh, you really? You want to?
Maybe. But we already have 44, so it's too late.
Okay,
We commit.
fine.
We
Okay.
commit.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next Just Trust Me Bro is going to be Super Saiyan Shaggy.
Oh! Oh!
I mean,
dude, he's holding a bag of something and it's weed.
Obviously, yeah. This
It's gotta be
dude,
weed, dude.
He's carrying Scooby snacks, and you know what? That's another word for.
Yeah, you do.
Bro, this guy's like
can't believe he
literally
lets
the
his
most
dog have
perfect
that
one.
shit.
I know. Well, I mean, if cats can have catnip, why can't he have dog nip?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's just not fair.
Yeah. Chat, would you want to eat a Scooby snack? What do you think it tastes like?
Dude, when I was a kid, they had these Scooby snack treat things, and they're actually pretty fire, pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, I ate a lot of them.
I wouldn't mind it. It seems like fun.
Yeah, they were like graham crackers, kinda.
Oh,
You don't like that?
that's boring. You might as well eat
Not
tapioca.
everything needs to invent the wheel.
Dude, Scooby snacks, they gotta be bussin', because Scooby is like legitimately committing war crimes for that junk.
If you want it to be that bussin', then just go get yourself some real weed or an edible.
I don't
okay?
do
This
that.
is for children.
I
This is
don't
for children.
do that.
I don't appreciate you shitting on my graham crackers.
Okay.
I like them. I like s'mores too.
They don't call them good crackers, okay? They're called like effing gram. Like what is the fitness gram pacer test? There's probably
You
a
know
guy
what? I bet
named-
you love the fitness gram pacer test. I bet
do.
you loved it.
I do.
I bet you do because you can flex how athletic you are on everyone else.
Okay. No, I just like
It's so
running.
obvious.
When I was a kid, I would have like recess, and I would just run in circles around the entire like field because it was just fun to run.
See,
Okay.
she loved it.
I was
she
training.
loved the
I was
fitness gram
training. I
pacer
was
test.
training.
She loved it. So you should love graham crackers.
Okay. Does that like is that that's not even ADHD? I was just dedicated to the run. You know, life.
She was dedicated to the grind. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Even as a child.
That's what I would say. Frick, I did that.
Impressive.
See? Overkill is just like me. For real. Feeling is Forrest Gump. Okay. Next! Last but not least, our last person who is non-trustworthy, they have to have monster and sunglasses. No way. We got Mr. Beast.
Ah, dude, so true. So true.
I mean, Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna lie, this was not perfect, but it's believable. You know, when you wear a backwards hat and drink Monster.
No, this list is actually great. This is the best list we've made all day. It's perfect.
You just like Tectone. Be honest.
I like the word allegedly.
You're just here for allegedly.
And I don't know. I think the holding a bag of something's pretty perfect too.
I would want to see this podcast. I'm not gonna lie. Do you think Super Saiyan Shaggy's like Goku level or not?
I mean, he's a Super Saiyan, so
Yeah, I
I would
know.
say he at least has to be around that power level.
Do you think he wins?
Otherwise,
though?
why even invent him?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, because I think he understands
Chad, is
smoking
he stronger
weed,
or
and also
not?
he has a dog. Because you have to remember, like when Goku thinks he won,
Yeah.
then like Scooby's gonna come in and like fucking
Bite his nuts
Kamehameha
off.
his ass.
Oh, yeah. Hear me out. Why in Dragon Ball Z do they not just like grab the person when they punch them so they can't fly away? You know what I'm
Because
saying?
then they wouldn't have a series.
Okay, but like that would just win. I never understand why you punching someone away when you can grab them and keep punching them over and over again. If Omni-Man can do it, why
You
can't
sound like
Goku
you have a
figure it out?
lot of experience fighting people in that manner.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I've allegedly pummeled a person or two in my time, but like I don't know, 24-0 by the way. It's like it's not
Yeah,
it's not
allegedly.
that allegedly. It's not that crazy. Goku is her dad. Oh, true. Also, did you know that? Goku's my dad.
Oh my god, Goku's your dad?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god!
Yeah, he was out getting sensu beans.
He really is a bad father.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just waiting for him to come back. It's pretty cool though. So yeah,
That must be really hard for you.
you impressed
To
by
watch your
Goku?
father spending his entire life fighting people,
But he's on TV.
all while
so
never
it's-
paying your child support.
Well, but he's on TV though. which is kind of cool.
Damn, it's really sad that that's what you have to cling to. Because you don't have a real relationship with him.
Do you think I'd be a good mother?
What the hell? Where's this coming from?
I'm just asking.
Filian.
Generational trauma and all that.
You know what, Filian? I think that you could be a good mother if you really put the work into it.
Really? You think?
Not while you're a streamer, though. You're gonna have to graduate.
Aww.
Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah, you have to graduate first because I can't see you doing both at the same time.
But I don't want to leave my chat.
Then I don't think you should. You know what? It sounds like you're already a mother, the way that you're talking about chat right now.
Whatever. I'm not parasol. I can quit whenever I want, bro.
She just doesn't want to.
Yeah, I don't want to.
That's exactly what crackheads say.
Chat, one sub and I quit streaming. What am I saying? Alright.
It's that cheap?
No, it's not. I'm a woman of great stature, a strong, independent man, and I would never fold for a sub. Okay.
Just let slip that she's a man.
If you think about it, subs are basically Scooby snacks. Oh, gritty. Thank you. All right, chat. I'll see you guys never.
It was fun while it lasted. She really created a dynasty.
Thank you.
Only to abandon it at the very end.
I'm gonna die and it's gonna be sick nasty. Hear me out.
What the fuck?
What? It's gonna be sick. Dude, if I die, I want someone to arrange my body like I was doing a front flip off a building. It'd be crazy.
That's what you want when you die?
Yeah, dude, like put me in a pose. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen those things where they have the little toy figures and you can like arrange them and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
sure. I mean, we could also just like do a scavenger hunt with the body pieces.
no, I don't
And it
want to
could be
get
like
sawed.
a big Twitch event. No, it could be like a good Twitch event, and then everyone's like, "Let's go find the Filians."
I want to look like
in
I
your
went
memory.
skydiving while 1v1ing a tiger. Like, that'd be such a sick way to go.
That sounds like a way you would go.
Yeah. Chat, should I do a stream where I 1v1 a tiger while skydiving?
Let's see you do it.
Yeah. Did you know, like, I would fall the same speed as the tiger, so technically we could match
Wait,
each other?
Filian.
What?
Filian.
What?
100 guys or one gorilla.
Are you kidding? Is this even a question? Obviously, 100 dudes would kill the gorilla because they would just have to kick him in the nuts.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure you're gonna bet
Do you
on
think
a
you're-
gorilla?
Okay, so you are counting on men being willing to touch a gorilla's nutsack.
I mean, they touch a lot of things they shouldn't, so why not?
Okay, but you think that they're gonna be like, bro, that's gay, and they're not gonna touch his nutsack.
Yeah, I know, but all we gotta do is have one guy who's got a $20 bill. That's not a weapon.
Oh, so that's like gay for pay again.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
Well,
bro,
but
I'll
it's not
pay you
even-
$20 if you go grab that gorilla's nutsack and
how
then
about
they
we
get
do
ripped in
this?
half.
We've sent in a couple of gay guys. One of the dudes has to fight the gorilla. The other dude has to watch. He's gonna step in and save his boy.
What?
He's gonna
Whoa,
He's gonna
what?
save his boy.
Whose boy?
If one of the dudes who like each other are getting mauled by the gorilla, the other one's gonna kick him in the nuts to save him.
Huh?
Am I crazy for that?
What is he doing with the gorilla, Filian?
He's getting his arms ripped off. I don't know. He's getting Omni-Man. And then the other guy's like, my brother. And he goes, Pah! And he hits him where it hurts. You gotta use the
Filian, thank
power
you
of
for
love,
your enlightening
Lucy.
answer to this lifelong question.
That's how you beat a gorilla. It's with love.
Yeah, with grabbing the nutsack, apparently.
No, you...
That's love, that's love. I see your interpretation, I
Do
get
you
it.
think you can twist him off?
No, Filian, I don't think that I would have the heart to touch a fucking gorilla's nutsack.
In a survival situation, you don't have time to think. Only act.
Again, I would not
yes.
touch a gorilla's nutsack. I would give him a wide berth and hope he didn't look in my direction.
If I was in that cage, I'd be the first one going up to the gorilla. I'd get my arms ripped off, and before he pile drives my skull, I'd be like, for those who come after! And then I'd
Pile
go,
drive your skull?
Yeah.
That's completely different imagery than what you're thinking of.
What do you mean?
I don't believe. I do not believe.
Believe in
That
what?
you don't understand. Okay, listen.
Yes?
Filian,
What?
I don't want you to fight the gorilla.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Okay.
I want you to live to fight another day.
I still think, like, you'd probably need 10 Filians to beat a gorilla. Maybe.
10 Filians. Just 10. Just 10. Just 10
I
is
think
enough.
10's a conservative amount.
A conservative amount.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, you could do it with less.
Yeah.
I think you mean a liberal amount then.
What? Is it conservative mean you can
Filian?
do less? What?
Conservative would mean a low count, so that'd be like you need at least 3 Filians if you're gonna be conservative, and then it'd be like 10 Filians is a liberal amount because you could do it with 3 potentially.
What? I don't watch the sun, bro. What do you want me to do?
I can't do this
Whatever,
anymore.
bro.
I can't
Okay,
live like
10
this
is
anymore.
high. 10 is high, aces are low.
Balatro.
Thank you. Now, you want to do one more list?
Let's do one more list.
Okay, you pick, because I picked the last. Wait, did you pick the last one?
I picked this one, yeah.
I'll pick the last one. Should we do one chat? Last 5 people on Earth? 2, Furry Convention survival. I
I
kind of
want
want to
Furry
do the.
Convention survival.
Okay, why did I even make a guess? I'll just
She was
say.
about to say the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at everyone voting against you.
Whatever, dude. Just because my opinions reflect minorities does not mean
Please,
you
God,
guys
let
have
us
to
roll
bully me.
Filian again.
Okay. The Furry Convention survival team. We have the person wearing a suit that smells like lore. Oh no.
Lore?
Oh no. Oh no, no.
Lore?
Oh no.
I don't think it smells like that at all. What the
Bad
hell does lore
ending.
smell like?
You know, furry lore.
No?
You know,
No, I don't know furry lore. Why do you know?
they're yiffing. These are all bad endings. Where's a diaper for
That's
convenience?
you! That's
Stop!
you!
That's
You're
not-
the
You're
last
Dude, like, give me a break, man. You're bullying me so hard, dude. IRL wolf RP guy. What does that mean? I'm not gonna RP as a wolf. That's bow. Went full
No,
feral.
she wants to IRL wolf RP with someone else, not her being the wolf.
Went full feral in the rave pit. I really, whoever's
ball
on this
pit, that's
list,
crazy.
it's over. Wait, knows what yiffing is from experience.
Filian, again!
No, it's not. I literally, dude, there's a furry on my stream and he was explaining to me while I was riding a bicycle without my consent. He just joined my channel.
Honestly, I think all of these could be you, Filian.
No,
This is
no,
great. We
these
just
are
need to roll
all-
you once. We
dude.
just need to roll you once.
None of these are with my consent.
It's on your stream. How is it not without your consent?
Because I was riding a bicycle and if I stopped biking, it would literally unpower my stream. He joined my Discord channel and my mods did not have permission to remove him. And he sat there and explained the definition of furry terminology at me.
I like
for
the
30
idea
minutes
that
straight.
every single stream you were just sitting on a bike 24/7 pedaling it desperately trying to keep your stream running.
That's how I keep the lights on around here. VTuber war's been rough.
That's a lot of effort.
Thank you. I'm glad you can appreciate it. You know, you gotta burn calories. My body is a machine that turns food into stream energy. You know, like it keeps the lights on. If you
No, it
think
turns
about
into
it,
laxative fuel.
if you think about it, our brains are basically light bulbs.
No. No, actually, no, not at all.
Yeah,
Not at all like that.
Because whenever you have an idea, your brain lights up.
Oh, yeah, like in the cartoons.
Yeah, da-ding! It's like Animal Crossing.
It's like Animal Crossing. That's
Dude.
the first time you ever saw that before.
Lucy, how come we can't use photosynthesis? I would take
I would
green.
say it's because you're not a plant, but I do think that you're an
Yeah.
FBI plant to catch a certain type of person in the audience.
Okay, that's fair. But with that being said, like hypothetically, if I had photosynthetics in my blood, then I could just walk around and not need to eat food.
Is that what you want? You want to never eat food again?
Yes, that takes too much time and money.
You're a workaholic.
I don't like eating food. Is that crazy,
Yeah.
chat? Am I real for that? WRL take.
I feel like that sometimes
I would
too,
opt to
but,
not
like,
eat
that was
food.
more me when I was a kid.
Ouch!
It was just like a
you
pain.
guys live in first world countries, man.
It would get in the way
know
of
what
like
it's like
playing
to
video
starve.
games back then, you know?
Yeah, exactly. The all-nighters on World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, whatever you play.
Maybe you just don't have any good food.
I have fruit snacks. I have frozen pizza.
That's the one thing she likes. Oh my god, the autism diagnosis is so close, guys. I can feel it.
I like peanut butter and jelly.
Dude, she's so mean. You're so mean-coded.
Thank you. I like
When I was a
ramen.
kid, that's all I would eat.
Ramen?
Oh my god, she's just like me.
Woo! Let's go! I like lasagna.
Filian, that's not good. I have autism.
I have autism! Woo! I don't think
She's
it's...
about to get diagnosed late.
I've never been diagnosed. How did you
Saying
get...
it so happily.
Did you go to a doctor?
When I was in
can
high
you give me the
school-
pass?
The past? Oh, in my DM, sure.
No, can you give me the pass?
What's the pass, Filian?
Just say it.
In my DMs, yeah.
What? Should I just...
Acoustic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have full permission to call me acoustic in my DMs.
Lucy, you're a wind instrument.
That really hurt.
Thank you. All right, you ready for this last list?
Yeah. Well,
Let's do
after
it.
you've crushed my self-esteem, sure.
Okay, perfect. All right, speaking of crushing self-esteem, let's pick out some furries. Let's go, dude. 48. That was close to you. Let's see. Number
Better get
48
nothing.
is... Drumroll, please. Jojo Siwa. I knew it. I knew it.
I feel like she went full feral in the rave pit based on, what's been happening in her life lately, I guess.
Tell me about it. Tell me a bit about it. This is her, right?
I don't know. I think that there was some weird footage of her cheating on her girlfriend, like at a party or something.
So
And
tell
then
your
they broke
girlfriend
up.
I'm her girlfriend.
And so I guess she went feral in the rave pit.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I feel like though she's probably not a
This is
furry,
quick
is she?
pass.
Okay. I
Oh
bet she's
no, no, I can see it. I can see it. I can see her becoming a furry, or
the
like,
wolf inside of her.
yeah, making a music video about
She's
it.
strong and independent now, and she's moved on. And she dresses in a furry suit to hide the pain.
Yeah, and she's not afraid to rock out in the rave pit.
No, I agree. All right, next. Oh, that was easy. 46. It says just a straight up block of cheese. What are we doing, dude? Oh, there really is cheese. It's queso. Well, okay.
Why, dude?
Where are we putting a block of cheese? Oh, it smells like lore. It's gotta be, right? Because cheese is smelly.
I mean, I guess.
Do you think cheese can be a furry?
I think it can. I do. I think that there can be a cheese fursuit.
I think cheese would be the smell of lore. Because if you think about it, cheese tastes because of their lore.
It also says knows what yiffing is from experience. So do you think that there's like a furry?
I don't think a furry yips cheese.
With cheese.
No,
Wait, it smells like the.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, okay, all right, yeah. Just put that in the smells like.
You ever heard of the cheese smell on
okay.
a dude? Final answer. That one's easy. Somehow we had a spot for cheese. That's good. Why do you think the sweet cheese has
Why
holes?
is this on the list?
I have no idea.
Here?
I like it though. I'm a fan of the cheese. All right, number 20. Our next contestant is Lord Farquad. God dang it.
Again?
Reroll.
Although I can see it.
Yeah, that's facts. 24 is Ludwig.
Ludwig?
Ludwig. He's somewhere on this list. Where is he? Okay, Ludwig. So he's a furry now. I'm not gonna lie. He's known for streaming in marathons. So would he not wear a diaper for convenience? I think so.
Would he?
He's a quick-paced guy. You know, he's got a lot going on. So
I don't know. I kind of want to save that in case we draw you, Filian.
Okay, you just want to farm me, huh? You'll never get a clip
It's not a farm.
It's not
a farm. Farming implies that you have to try hard to get it, but it's so easy with you.
You will not get a clip that way. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay.
Okay.
Here it is.
Sure.
Here it is. Okay, so we're gonna say knows what yipping is from experience because his fan base goes crazy. Final answer?
I feel like he would do IRL Wolf RP guy.
You know what? Yeah, he would do it for cringe.
He's literally IRL, bro.
Oh, that's so true. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna put him there. We'll have him. He's gonna be down for the IRL Wolf RP. Got it. 28. Have we had this one?
Did we do that one before?
No, we haven't. And it's a new person. Do you know who it is? Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant is Cottontail.
Oh!
Cotton!
Oh!
Let me think. Okay, so we have two options. Cottontail either wears a diaper for convenience or knows what yiffing is from experience.
I think she's a yipper.
I have no further comments because I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, sure you don't. I just feel like her vibes draw me more towards that.
Yeah, I hung out with her and she tried to put a collar around my neck and lock me in a cage. So I'm pretty sure that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She's here, Lucy. She's here. Cotton, listen, I'm so sorry.
She's not sorry in the slightest.
No, I take it
She's
back.
not even a little bit sorry.
Okay, Cotton, how about you pick what you want? Okay, Cotton, we'll be nice. Do you want to be diapers or
There's
gift?
no good option.
I'm giving her what I got.
Either she shits herself or she yips.
I'm working with what I got, Cotton. Come on, please let me know. Let me know. What do you want, Cotton? I know what yiffing is. There it is. All right. See, you can't clip me for this, okay? Chat, she consented to yiffing. Or to
to
that one.
I bet she's done it several times.
This stream has it all. The end is nigh. All right, well, let's see. We got Ludwig, Jojo, Siwa, Cottontail, and a block of cheese. Who do you think our final man this one's gonna be? Wearing a diaper for convenience.
Please, Filian.
Okay, guys,
please.
ladies and gentlemen, who wears a diaper for convenience? Final answer.
Filian.
3, 2, 1, begin. 18.
Fuck.
Oh, we already had that one. That was Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Alex Jones. Next.
Please, one more shot.
11.
It's so over.
It's Bow again. Okay, one more. Wait, Bow. I mean, oh, we already had it like 3
we
times.
already did Bow, but that is funny.
All right, frick. Okay, one more. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the final man of the day. You ready? Elon Musk. He's too busy running Tesla. He can't afford a toilet break, you know? Oh, he's grinding it on Diablo. It all makes sense. It all makes sense.
It's so perfect.
Should I put this on Twitter? Let me know in the comment section.
Yeah, you should put it on Twitter and then get your account banned. It would be so funny.
True. Chat, you think Asmongold would react?
Man, she's Asmongold react farming.
Holy frick, bro. Jesus Christ. How did all of our lists come out really good, dude?
I don't know, man. It's fate. It's destiny.
We kinda
like
cooked.
RNG combined together.
We kind of cooked. I'm pretty happy with it. You got
Me
that Doge
too.
in him? True. All right, Lucy, you good here?
I am. I like it. I like every single list that we made. I think they're all good.
Chat, we rated our friends, and we have decided that I commit racism and Lucy cooks with a flamethrower. We also found out my mom works a million jobs. Bao got
Is responsible
scammed.
for World War III.
Thank you. And Tectone allegedly did nothing wrong. Final answer. All right, boys. That is our conclusion for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully no drama comes from this. As always, this was a scripted stream. It was 100% fake.
Yeah, it was all planned.
I'm simulated. Final answer. Done. Lucy, it's been really fun hanging out. I'm gonna release you into the wild, and thank you for hanging out today.
Thank you for hanging out with me and inviting me. I'm
Of
sorry
course.
I messed up on the Cards Against
I'm pretty
Humanity
sure
stream.
both of us fricked up, so don't blame yourself, Queen.
It was like a double
It was all
indemnity
me.
or whatever
It
you
was all
want to
me.
call it. But either way, I'm happy to be here. Thank you for letting me talk to you again.
Of
Had a good
course.
time.
It's always fun hanging out.
All right.
Chat, say bye, Lucy. Bye. Have a good night.